So good day, crafty chums, and welcome to the 30 days of napkins challenge. And this is number, where's my list gone? This is number 18. Woohoo, 18. And this is canvas and napkin. And I'm not using a canvas, I do have one, but it's a little bit super large. So a bit too large to get under, so I'm going to use some cardboard, and because I'm using cardboard I am just going to gesso over it first. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is just apply the gesso, dry it off, come back. So here we go, and the napkin is dry. No, not the napkin, the gesso. The gesso is dry. And here's one of the lovely napkin, well actually both napkins that I'm using on this today came from the lovely Roz. And so yeah, when I put this one down it sort of like reminded me of a drawing room or something like that, you know, a little bit of a Victorian old-fashioned drawing room. So I'm laying down the napkin with the glue stick, and then I'm going to Mod Podge over the top of it. And this is the other napkin that Roz gave to me. So yeah, putting it down with glue stick. I did try to get some of the bubbles out, but you know, at the end of the day, if you have little bubbles in there and you put Mod Podge over the top, what you get is wrinkles and texture, and that's okay because it's a mixed media piece, isn't it? Texture and wrinkles are okay on mixed media pieces. That's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. So after I put down the Mod Podge there, I just got some book papers to fill in the little bits where I didn't quite get the napkin to meet, which is okay because it just adds more interest to the piece after all. At the end of the day, it's all about all the layers and everything else you put on there as well. So yeah, it all makes it lovely and interesting. So there we go. Nice. And after it's dry, oh look, I'm just after it's dry, I just take off the extra pieces there. At the side of the canvas are some teacups. I was going to I built this, I got this little teacup die, and I cut out some teacups, stacked them up, glued them together because I thought I was going to use them on here, but in the end I didn't use it, so just ignore those if you will. Now I'm just rolling on some, I think it's actually, is it gesso? No, it's not, I think it's paint, and white paint, and then some yellow paint. It's like fluoro yellow paint, it's really, really bright. And then some gelatos, and I'm actually using the gesso just to mix in with the gelatos because it's really hard to mix media over gelatos. So but if you add a little bit gesso on there, it just makes it a little bit easier. So just blending it in with gesso and some more white paint. I was just going to say, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, that's it. I'm actually painting a little body form. Thought I'd do a body form, and I was going to I'm a GNU, how about you? I was going to just leave it a painted body form, but then I had this idea that maybe I wouldn't, and you'll see afterwards what I mean by that. Don't want to give it too much away too soon. Well look, now the sun, I'd had that dried and now the sun's come out, so I'm just going to have to try and put my curtain across a little bit. And just going around the edges a little bit more with pencil just to give me the definition that I want. Just drawing it out because I didn't draw out the shape beforehand, I just painted it. And now I've got a stencil here with some Distress Oxides, I think, yep. Distress Oxides and some words about art. It's an arty word stencil, that is. Just putting it in different places over the background there. What do I do next? Oh, some more gelato. See, with gelatos you can just rub them in and blend to blend, which is always nice. And then I'm just going around a couple of the book page edges there, just for a little bit more definition of things. Love the way it's all starting to blend into the background. Very nice. Now just going around some edges with the gelato still, just rubbing it in, rub, 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 gelato's rub. Oh, and I've gone walkabout. I don't know what I'm walking about. No idea. Don't know what's going on. Da, 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 da. It's lovely sunny. It's actually really cold, but sunny, so that's nice. I think I must have had to let the cat back in because he was howling, I think. Yeah, some more gesso. Must have decided that bit was too bright or something. So rubbed it out with the gesso. Got my Pitt pen there, just to put in some more shady bits. This is I was going to leave it painted and with the Pitt pen, because it looks pretty just as it is, doesn't it? But then I changed my mind and decided to add some netting to it. So yeah, why not? I've got it there, why not use it? I was just going to put the one piece on, but changed my mind and decided to go for 2 pieces, because why not? Sort of like an underlayer and a little short over the top layer. So 2 layer of netting. And I did end up cutting it shorter than it's shown on this photograph here. I think the picture here, the photographs at the end will show you what's going on. So and I add a little lacy flower to it as well, and then just add some ink to the edging. Hope you're enjoying the napkin challenge. I know some of you are saying that you are, and that's really, really good. So thanks very much for joining in with that. And we're getting some really nice pictures and that coming into the International Crafters Facebook page, and also a couple of videos as well, which is nice to see. So hashtag the event, hashtag 30 days of napkins, and we'll be able to find them then and see what delicious things you're doing too. Loving it. So yeah, just adding the little few more touches here. So Eileen and I are running this, and I'll give all the links in the description box below to the International Crafters Facebook group, and to the International Crafters YouTube channel, and to Eileen McInnes's channel as well as mine. You don't need a link to my channel because you're already on it. Ha ha ha! So there's the, I was going to put a bow on there as well, but that bow was just one step too many. So putting the lace flower on, I'd actually cut it in half, because the second layer of lace ended up being really quite stuck out a long way off the canvas. So I had to cut it to layer it around the netting, which was good. So the that second lot of netting comes out of the flower. It's quite pretty actually. So there, yeah. So and also at the end I will give links to Eileen's channel, International Crafters YouTube channel as well, in the doodly dads at the end, which you'll love. Gosh, I'm really loving this one. Ended up being really pretty. Well, I think it does. I was going to put wings on her, but no. You know, I quite often put wings on my. Oh look, some yellow gelato to. Because I lost some of the yellow, and I don't know why I wanted it back, but you know, I wanted the yellow to come back. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I just felt in a yellowy mood. Must have been the sun shining on there that put me in a yellowy mood. So there we go. Just gluing down the edges of the rest is there. I've cut it down shorter there, and I cut it even shorter actually in the, you'll see that in the photograph at the end. And I'm just putting there, I've got the small distress oxide there, and I'm just going over the words dream, and then I do imagine as well. So I've got that sideways, and then I do imagine with the M being sideways, skip the M, and agin. Agin. So agin. And then I just ink around the edges, I think, and then that'll be it. So thanks for watching. Please leave me a kind comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you haven't already, why not? So, yes, I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.